What's going on, everybody? It's been a minute since I did a stream. I know, it's just life, man. I'll tell you, life. Just problems after problems. A lot of it financial. Well, I mean, we all go through it, I guess, right? So I wanted to do a stream today because I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. I got a lot of Matrix games to cover, Paradox stuff, and I wanted to cover Imperator Rome. Because as you can see, recent reviews are overwhelmingly positive, 96%. I'm going through YouTube on my channels, and everybody's talking about how Imperator Rome is incredible. Uh, the one thing that a lot of people are talking about is like, well, besides it being awesome, like really good now, but they're also talking about how like the mods for it are incredible. Like there are some insane, insane mods. This being I believe the most. It basically adds many more like events and stuff like that. That's my son, by the way. I'm probably gonna hear all the kids in the background. Just it's we got four kids in the house now. Three of our own and one visiting. So as you can see, this has like 5 stars, and it adds a lot. I heard incredible things about it. I didn't start with this until I heard about it on a podcast, on a YouTube channel. But if you're gonna start a new Imperator Rome, and like if you own it, get this. Everybody keeps talking about it. Like this game makes the game perfect. It's less than 1 GB. I have already started a game a while back, um, and I didn't see it. So yeah. I also, if you look at the bottom right, I also started a clothing line. I'm trying to get any way to get some like money and stuff like that, or generate some side income. So one of the things is I started a site where I can like make apparel that I want to wear. If you want to check it out, go to thingsmartclothing.com, and you got stuff from like movies, games, Mac, Linux. I'm thinking about making Windows stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I'm playing as Mastodon in this game, right? As you can see, I always liked this game, so I've never had anything bad things about to say about this game. Like one thing that I really liked when this game came out is like as you zoom out, it has that globe feel as you move around, like other Paradox games. And it had something a lot of other Paradox games didn't have. One thing that I really love about this game was it had characters like Crusader Kings that grow and develop. And that was unusual for other Paradox games. Now to add it into Roman as well. Holy crap! Did they actually take that from Rome? This was all Rome, like officially. I guess that's gonna make my difficulty of getting into the game a lot more difficult. It's supposed to get some this is I guess that's impossible to some of these lands here. But you're at a pivotal moment here because I have to declare war. Now, this is going to be tough, and the reason why I'm going to have to declare war is, and it's going to be on Trace. I have good relations with them, semi-good. Jeez, they have a lot of subjects. Anyone's around me? Jeez, they have around, yeah, whatever they call it. I have to declare war. And I know some of you guys will be like, dude, are you serious? Look how big Thrax is. They're allied with everybody here. Yes, they are. The problem is Sparta. Sparta has been at war with Trace, and as you can see, they're not doing so well. They have really good military, 7. I'm at like 5 on them. But half of Sparta is gone. And if Thrace takes all of this, they'll probably declare war and take this entire island. In which case, I'll have Thrace to the bottom of me and to the east of me. Right now, Spartans are trying to hold them. If I ally with them and invade Thrace, I could probably... There's some occupied by Egypt, so I guess they're Egypt too. Yeah, they're Egypt. This might be like a good time to go to war with them. I can't have Thrace at the bottom and at my east. That's just too much. So, yeah, that's something I need to do. So I'm gonna have to invade Thrace. Which is not gonna be fun. I only have one army. And that's because unlike Rome, right? For me to have multiple armies, right, to have multiple legions, I have to change the laws. And for me to change the laws, to get a royal army, I need to be main great power, which is this. You have bad relations with me. Why would I give you military access? Student or something? Would I incorporate? Incorporate somebody here. I guess these countries. I'm a nice guy in this game, so it's really not like a warmonger. That seems that's cool. Definitely gonna hit martial advances. I just want to be massive major military power. Let's see. Trace is what worries me because they have 5 and there's 75 ships in their fleet. I have roughly about the same. I have a little bit more. But they're at war with so many countries right now that I could probably get away with taking a good chunk of their territory here. And maybe even taking this entire breach here all the way to, I don't know, whatever this is. Egypt is doing some good stuff. So the one thing I don't like about this game is there's so many of everybody's like, can I get access? Can I get access? I wish it was like the military, not the military thing, pieces to work. AI. Alright, so I'm gonna declare war. I'm gonna ally with Sparta, so it's gonna give me some credit with them. Spartans. Well, I'm not gonna go to war with them. That alliance first before I go to war. But yeah, I made some really cool sites. Clues, I think smartclothing.com. Take a look at it, let me know. I changed my country from family, I forgot what it was, like father to son, basically monarchy. Well, it was elective succession. So I'm gonna see how that works out. It's the first time I'm doing that. So we'll see how that works. I know that's my king is about to years old. I guess at that time, that's probably. Old peeps, as war control drags on well into the night, as we'll assemble Macedonian mind summoned to provide insight each determined. Despite efforts to discourse, no content has been on the target for the future. Must prepare for war with Rome, Argolis, Sardinia. Sardinus? I don't even know where Sardinus is. Argolis? Not Rome. I had a war with Rome before. Because I supported some rebels, and automatically these rebels, you know, went to war. And let me turn this light on so you guys can get a better look. So they brought me into a war with Rome, and as you can see, Rome's pretty big now. So I can't stay the way I am forever. I have to kind of like expand because I'm not gonna be able to challenge Rome. They're getting bigger by the day. I guess I can't go to war with them right now, just by that alliance. So that's kind of weird, like, I figure if you go to war... Waiting to reply from nuclear war. I'm assuming these are gonna see if I can blockade them. Since all these towns, this is a major metallic major power declare war upon us. What? What? No. Thrace was not in. They have. With Rome. This is bad, man. Alright, so my main army, so Rome is now at war with me. And I've been trying to develop stinks, man. I've been trying to develop relations with the carcinogens. I'm gonna raise the military levels. They're gonna send a massive army. They're not at war with anybody yet, I think. Except me. I just didn't see that coming. Truce, granting military, exporting, importing, subjects. Like, I don't see alliances with Trace, so I'm really shocked. That's like a really big shock for me. You know, my main army is. I have to end this war quick. What is this? I'm gonna take this, move down to here, and eventually take those. But right now, I am in serious. have 2,000 Rome conscripts. It's light infantry up here. Heavy infantry is there. And then the best I can do is. Dang it, man. I've already got some troops there. This is gonna be tough. Rome's gonna send thousands. Last time I had that war with them, they sent like 20-something thousand. I had like 27,000. I was only at war with them. So that was painful. But like right now, this is a separate war too. They just decided to say, hey, you're declaring war against Thrace. This is a perfect time to take you out and take all of Macedon. That's what they were thinking. Watch what they suggest. We want all of that. That should do. And I don't have this one. Pay for it. But they're gonna cost $100 and $21 a month. I guess if the Romans. I guess if the Romans, I mean, they're going to land troops. I'm gonna activate these guys. My treasury is just gonna drop, and I'm gonna be bankrupt very shortly. I have a nice little naval engagement. Nice. We lost 7 ships, and they lost 10. I like that. So we're making some inroads there. We lost 8 ships. I only lost 1 ship. Seriously? How the heck did that happen? I'm gonna try and take that. It doesn't look like they're actually being successful. Right, like normally they would have the counter. Where's my main army? Jeez, it takes forever. This is why I wanted to build roads. Roads are like $50. Let's build one road. So let me check something out. Alright, so I got money coming from Thrace. Just what is this? Lycinia port? Where's the capital? I know if I take their capital, they will capitulate faster than. Actually, I would tell you here. I need to know where their capital is. Normally, it would say city. I doubt it's gonna be around here. I'm assuming it's this city here. The reason being is because there's fortresses. If you guys know, let me know. Oh, I got some music is a tad loud. Sorry, my bad. I will. Sorry about that. Turn down the volume from the game can't. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, hopefully that fixes it. By the way, I am running on Linux. Just want to point that out. Running on Linux. Sorry, I should have saw that. So they got 5,000 men against my 10,000 good men. They're extremely equipped. Oh crap! I didn't see that. Oh crap! They brought 8,000. We killed 1,700. They killed 706. So half my army is gone here. And then I have an army out here. It's 2K. See, like these small little armies of plebs, they're not really. Yeah, that's what I like to see. You see the red skull here? There we go. So I lost 1,800. They lost 2,300. And, ooh, there's going to be another battle soon. They're bringing up 2,800 men. And they lost 890. Just want to make sure I don't get... Oh! Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that right there? Uh-oh. 24,000 men. I have no choice. I have no choice. Otherwise, they're going to massacre me. And he's good. He's like a 12. So I'm going to have him fight the actual Romans. And I know it's going to hurt. You could see. I'm going to see if I can increase taxes and such. Barely touches it. Actually, does it? It makes it worse. Look, balance. If I make taxes higher, I get a bigger deficit. That's weird. That is weird. Okay. Okay, whatever. Fort maintenance is gonna go low. Wages I'm gonna keep high. The fleets, yeah, I'm gonna keep it the same. -8 I can deal with for a little bit. And these guys are gonna take a long time to get there. But I'm not gonna risk. Jeez, look, they got 24,000. They got another 10,000 dropping off. Another 8,000. So what? We're looking at 24,000 plus 10,000, 34,000 Romans. Who are you going to war with? Oh man, you're going to be in bad. All right, we took out a lot of them. The trick is to end this war as quick as possible. Oh, I can. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right, where is? Oh, that's offering piece. They won't take that. They're like, no, we're not doing that. But if I do a regular piece, they won't take that either. Capital is -5. So I took their capital, it looks like. Oh, crap. Look at my 47 ships. How the heck did that happen? I didn't even notice that. We lost 34 ships to the freaking trace. Well, that's less money that I have to worry about, right? Losing. I'm gonna siege them there. And they're Russian. They're gonna get these 2,000 men before I can... Yeah, I know, I figured. They can make mincemeat out of them. I'm gonna head south. Ooh, we're gonna head south this way to meet up with the mercs. Yeah, I know. It's alright. We occasionally wreck Rakish and Rotet's tendencies, as well as Duan was quite prepared for the appalling slew of allegations laid of him. There are growing rumors of terrible instances portrayed by on slaves at where oh jeez. So man, they're really gonna hurt me, man. They're moving 16,000 men up. They have 15,000 men here. If I destroy them in peace, now Rome concentrating on me, Macedon, is a perfect time for Macedon, what not Macedon, Carthage to come in on the war. I'm hoping they do, but I doubt they will. What do you want? Yes, fine. We have good relations. Yes, accept offer. Oh, they're blocking my bloody ports. Now I'm gonna merge these fleets. Ah, they had a trace army here of 7,000 men. How the heck they got that there? Oh, you Spartan! They Spartans made peace with the Thrace. Yeah, now they're only at war with me. You freaking sluggish bastards. Ah. And there's no way they're gonna be like, ah, man. So I'm in this war on my own now. Like, I'm in really bad trouble here. So what I'm gonna do is this, whatever's left of these armies, I'm gonna have them fight the Trace here, and then the 27,000 mercs. Some have suggested that be premature detain. Whatever. This is a perfect time to have such a thing. In the middle of a war. Look at this. Freaking unbelievable. I see the Romans crossing. I wonder if they're going to go for the capital. Alright, let's do this. Let's turn around. We'll engage the Trace here and then move north after that. Yeah, I figured. It's alright. See, this is what... Oh, man, what happened? Did a guy die? I need you to take that capital, man. Seriously. Sometimes the AI does... Holy crap, that's not good. You telling me the Trace? They have worse military than me? I'm at 6 military tech. And I got mercs, which are supposed to be good. Oh, man. Come on, hurry up. This is why you should want to, like... Because I know the Romans are going for my main settlement. See? Give them some experience. We took care of them. think that's from here, right? Whoa! What happened? Did we lose that many men in that battle? Seriously? 5,000. Whoa! What are you doing, dude? Now I got control over this. Let's move up here. That usually is what happens when they lose. How do they lose? Oh gosh, man. I only got 4,000. I'm at 11,000. I don't know what happened. I gotta end this war, man. They want... They want all that. I... And then if I make peace with these guys, they're gonna want all that. So Trace is a bigger problem than... I don't know, man. I got another 16,000. And Trace took over all this stuff. I don't know how they were able to defeat this Merc army. I'm trying to siege there. Come on, hurry up. I don't know how they got all that stuff, man. I seriously don't. Please don't tell me you got another 12K. They have 12,000 more men. They're dropping off. Plus 16,000. Alright, so now there's a battle. Why can't I... it's one thing... Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Okay, we're ending the war. We lost. Yeah. So I lost pretty much everything. Oh, it's nice that you guys chose this too. I just thought it was that. I didn't see this. Crap. Alright, whatever. So I got 13,000. I'm going to have them reinforce a Trace. We'll deal with this first. So now we're just a regional power. Rome is just too powerful. There was no way I was going to win this. Son of a gun, man. I had no idea Rome was going to come in. Like, we have bad relations. You think I'm going to... You Spartans, man. I came to your defense, man. You were like, we're ending the war. I gave him my capital, too, by the way. Actually, let's use these mercs. For what we lose to Rome, I want to gain in Thrace. And then we'll somehow... Because we still have $43. We're losing a lot of money, though. Actually, screw it. I'm going to go bankrupt. I'm still losing money. This is probably the worst war that I fought. You got these little armies, man. They were supposed to come to my aid and help me out. Obviously, they didn't. Now I got these 9,000 men. I gotta take. Whatever. Crap, man. I'm gonna need that because once I conquer Thrace, hopefully I'll take this and then this state there. Jeez, Rome is freaking massive. All right, good job, guys. And then once we take back all this, I'll send some forces to help you out because there's only 4,000 left. So what do you guys think about... oh, look at that! I guess my reach is expanded. Wow, okay, so I took all that. That's very good. Wow, okay. Let's move south. Start taking these towns. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna take 5,000 here. And 2,000 here. Trying to regain whatever territory we... Uh-oh. This could be the end of Mastodon as we know it. I mean, if I gain all this, it'll be worth it. Because I'll literally have gained all this, lost this, and technically that. This is bad. My current food supplies are really bad. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna have him head over here. We're gonna try to do a siege. And the main army, the first levy, will retake our territory here. I have a risk of rebellion in soon. I got 7,000 men now. Very good. And they're moving... oh, they're moving 2,500 men. Let us go deal with them. Is that going to be a pain in my thorn? Oh, I got to take that freaking fortification. That's great. Oh, they're trying to gain... they're trying to, like, fold us in, right? Some forces going into... ah! Ah! And I just lost all this because of... and I'm going to take that. I'll hit them here, and then I'll come back, destroy this siege. Come on, guys, break them. Jeez, they're fighting hard. Look at this. What the heck is going on? I got 2,000 heading around this way. Craziness, isn't it? Alright, let's follow them. And I know there's an army out here. They're so weak, though, so... Oh, crap. What happened to... I had, like, 5,000 men. What happened to them? What the freak happened to them? You guys are at least at 2,000 still. What happened to my men that were here? I'm not gonna be able to escape this. Wow, I lost my entire... That's great. And I can't do a white piece, right? No. Suggest. Yeah, let's give him it. So that's the end of Mastodon. That's all that's left is this little sliver. Alright, I call it. It's over. So Rome has won again, man. Because had it not been for Rome, I could have raised the levies and basically took all of Thrace. But me declaring war against Thrace, Rome was like, hey, this is a perfect time to go after. Alright, so I lost that game. Whatever. It is what it is. Um, but yeah, so I highly recommend this, guys. When this game came out originally, I gave it high marks. Because it is very innovative. Excuse me. It's at 63% now for overall reviews, but 96% for recent reviews. Excuse me, jeez. Um, one said, "I pre-purchased the game, deeply regretted due to suffice launch and promptly ignored the title for the next year or so. Since then, I returned to it after seeing some videos. Been very impressed with the progress it's made. It's really tragic how Paradox abandoned this game. They didn't abandon it. Honestly, they kept refining it and for free. Like I kept track of this game. They kept adding and adding and adding without like charging people. They redid the whole GUI, didn't charge people for it. They just kept adding to it with no DLC for free. With some mods including Imperator among them, it is really unique experience. You can have the potential the game has. I know the latest maintenance patch has given some hope for my return, especially if reviews go up. I'm doing my part. Honestly, like I said, I kept track of this game. It Paradox didn't abandon it. Now I'm gonna go on a tirade here. Actually, I'll say that for another video. Because people have this thing that Paradox abandons games. They don't, honestly. Um, they don't abandon games. Like Imperator Rome, they continue developing this game without DLC. I mean, they added like some extra figures and stuff for like $2 or something like that if you wanted, but the core of the game, they just kept adding features after features after features. The whole GUI redo. And that's why the game has 93% positive reviews. People love the game now. So they don't abandon the games. Look at Hearts of Iron 4. When it came out, I did not like it. If you go on to the Single Malt Strategy podcast, which I'm no longer a part of, my review of it was really bad. Or if you look at this channel, it was really bad. But they added so many DLCs that added so much more depth to the game that I really like the game. The I'm keeping track of other Paradox games that I've bought recently. So obviously Stellaris. Stellaris is Stellaris. I love this game. It has so many mods to it. Just even the base game that I play is great. Well, with the expansion packs, it's great. They have a Star Trek New Horizons mod for it, which is incredible. Uh, heard somebody knocking on the door. And then there are other games, and I was like, oh man, seriously, like there were no capitalists. Like one of my reviews was like, this is a bad system because in the United States, right, obviously we're capitalist, right? So in Victoria too, especially, right? Like you could build stuff, you could build a factory, right? But in Victoria 3, you have to do everything. In Victoria 2, you could build a factory, but the capitalists will invest on their own, especially if you lower taxes, right? Like they'll build a factory that's needed, they'll build some railroads because they need it, and things like that. In Victoria 3, there was none of that. Like you couldn't build um, uh, there were no capitalists. Like you had to build everything yourself, and I'm like, that's not a capitalist economy. That's socialist economy. I gotta text back my friend. But I've heard some really amazing things about this. The military system, from what I've been hearing, needs some work still, but they this game is getting better. A lot of people have saying that this game is getting better. It's not as good as the improvement as with Imperator, but they are saying it is getting better. Honestly, I wish they didn't mess around with the military system like they did with this game. They left the Victoria 2 military system as is, or maybe slightly improved it. Uh, but there's other games like EU4. Like I play EU4 a lot, or I did play you for a lot. And that game is great. I mean, everybody has great things about to say about EU4. Crusader Kings 3, love it. EU4, really enjoy playing that game. So I don't think Paradox stops, And I know people are like, yeah, but you got to buy the DLC. You got to buy the DLC. You got to buy the DLC. They're money grubbing. DLCs is not a bad word. It's not. When I was young, I'm 40 now, I know. They were called them expansion packs. It gave the developer money, right? Because like it's kind of like this. It's kind of like you taking a cab somewhere, right? And you paying the guy $20 to take you somewhere, right? And then saying, "Okay, I need you to take me also to my friend's house, and then on the way stop by Burger King. I need to pick stuff up." He's like, "Well, it's gonna be money." No, 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 no. That's part of the 20 I gave you. Yeah, but I'm adding miles and that's my time. That's what a lot of people's mindset is. They're like, I bought the game, I should get everything for free. They should continue developing the game. That's not how it works. Like we're in a capitalist society, right? Like they build the game, yes. Do I think there should be some free updates? Yes. But big core things you have to pay for. The team is making it. They have to feed their families, right? Like if I tell the cab driver, yeah, you took me here, now take me here, here, and here for free. The cab driver's like, dude, I'm gonna lose money in the end, and I'm not gonna be able to run my cab business. So that's just the way it works. And some people are gonna hate me for this, and they're gonna be like, oh, this is you're totally wrong on this, dude. Say what you will, but that's the thing, man. Like developers need a paycheck at the end of the day, right? Um, and they're not getting like people are like faulting developers. Like I'm gonna use one example: Star Trek Infinite, that developer, right? I love Star Trek Infinite. Well, I did. I don't play it anymore because we're gonna make a separate video about that. But there's not gonna be any more. As you can see, not recommended. Uh, Overwhelmingly negative, and there's a reason for that because Paramount decided to. stop stop supporting this game. Um, oh, I didn't even see these. But Paradox decided to stop supporting the game. Not Paradox, I'm sorry, Paramount. And they also shut down a couple of Star Trek series. I hate Paramount. A lot of the corporations are like this, and you can see that in so many other fields. If you watch like CNN and all the news, where you have global tech giants that have too much power, and the government's trying to regulate them and stuff like that. So you see this all around. When a corporation gets so big, and if they're not making as much money. Like Walmart actually shut down a bunch of their stores, and when the newscasters asked, like, "Aren't you guys making money?" It's like, "Yeah, but we're not making enough money." Happens anyway. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. I lost. This is what happens when you don't play Rome. But I'm gonna play Macedon again, or maybe another country. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. Catch you next one.